What if I told you there were 3 simple steps that you could take that would give you a 98% chance of avoiding poverty and almost a 75% chance to reach the middle class or above? Would you give me 5 minutes of your time? If the answer is yes, you'll want to watch this video. Hey guys, it's Josh with No Dad, No Problem. This is my first episode of what will hopefully be a weekly feature called Dad Talks to Teens, where I have the opportunity to share with you some important life lessons that more people need to hear. In the opener, I promised to discuss 3 simple steps that you could take to better secure your financial future, so let's get to it. A study was conducted by the Brookings Institution, which is a left-leaning nonprofit public policy organization that conducts in-depth research for solving social issues. So I'll be discussing their findings with some additional statistics integrated. So let's get to some stats. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2012, a high school dropout averaged making over $10,000 less per year compared to a high school graduate. That's a couple $100,000 over a lifetime. The average unemployment rate is approximately 4% higher for high school dropouts, and over 80% of adults in prison are high school dropouts. So this leads us to step number 1, graduate high school. If there was one singular step you could take to better your chances of success later on, is to ensure that you graduate high school. You earn more, you're more employable, and you're less likely to have to take the drastic measures for survival that could land you in jail or prison. Step number 2. Wait until you are over the age of 21 to get married, and do not have children until you are married. I know this is easier said than done for many people, but the majority of teenage and single-parent pregnancies are a matter of poor decisions that are made at the individual level. Today, more than 40% of American children are born outside of marriage. In 2017, there were roughly 8.3 million children classified as poor in the United States, and 66.5% of them were in single-parent homes. The poverty rate in single-parent families is at 35.8%, meaning that a single-parent family is over 4 times more likely to be in poverty than a 2-parent home. So why wait till the age of 21 to get married? Because divorce rates for those who marry earlier in life are statistically 25% higher than those who marry later in life. Being a young adult is an opportunity to go out, learn, travel, explore, start making a living, and to find a level of comfort with yourself as a person before you're encumbered by taking care of a child or making a decision that could potentially break up a family later on. Finally, the children of teenage mothers are half as likely to graduate high school, thus continuing the cycle of poverty. And the final step is to work full-time. The United States poverty line for a family of 4 is $24,250. A single adult working at $12 per hour, 40 hours per week, for 52 weeks per year will take a family of 4 above the poverty lines, and 2 adults working at that wage will earn nearly $50,000 a year. The key to earning more than minimum wage is to have more than minimum wage skills, and the opportunity to develop those skills best presents itself earlier in life before caring for a family becomes the top of the priority list. So to reiterate the steps, graduate high school, don't have children out of wedlock, wait till you're 21 to get married, and work full-time. In the Brookings study, only 2% of the people who followed those steps ended up in poverty, meaning that 98% had overcome that level, and almost 75% had joined the middle class or higher. It's your future, and the success of future generations depends on the good choices that you make today. If this video has helped you, let us know down below. Share the video with a teen who needs to hear it, and most of all, be well, be blessed, be loved, and have the best day ever.